in the art of punches when you can throw two punches that sound like one. Two, but they sound like fucking one punch. Oh, they don't understand. Anybody that hears this understand the art of fighting. They know what I'm saying. He do two punches that sound like one. Now those days are gone, it's empty, I'm nothing. I'm working on feeling the art of humbleness. Can you believe in me? That's the reason why I'm crying, because I'm not that person no more. And I miss him. Because sometimes I feel like a bitch. Because I don't want that person to come out.
Welcome to the chat. Shout out Big Bad Bradley, man, showing up to the stream. Appreciate Wordsmith showing up to the stream. Yo, shout out everybody, man. Yeah, so we got a quick little stream. We'll probably do like an hour stream right now, and then I'll probably get live after the game. After the Chargers game, I'll probably come back on for a late night stream. My boy, you went to Z Burger again. The Wordsmith, that's your spot, man. That's like 2 times in 4 days you've been to Z Burger. That must be your spot. I'm definitely gonna have to try Z Burger out if I ever get to the DC area. But yeah, our first video today is oh shit, Saltwater in the chat. Shout out my boy Saltwater. Guys, definitely appreciate all y'all showing up today, man. No worries. Love you guys. Oh no, you know it's bolt up today, baby. Bolt up today, Saltwater. Who else was that? Derek? Was that Crafty? Last time we had a Chargers fan try to go up against them. Oh no, we had a Chiefs fan try to go against the Chargers. We saw how that played out. I think we're gonna smash the Raiders today. It's gonna be Chargers and over. That's the bet. Chargers and over. Um, oh, nice. It said walking distance, so you just pop up. Hey, Lethal, welcome to the chat. You know we love it. So our first video today is gonna be evil boyfriend realizes cops found his disturbing secret. What y'all think his disturbing secret is? All right, let's go.
Room 217, Florida Motel. One door opened and everything changed.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Jennifer Pergolesi was gone. Too young, too brutal, too fast.
Somebody, something. And she's always up here making trouble.
But his story didn't line up.
She says that I was cheating on her with an invisible woman.
And detectives were determined to find out why.
I imagine her prostituting isn't an ideal situation, but how does that set with you?
Until finally, Cousins began to talk. And what he said changed everything.
How many times you think a lot.
Welcome back to the channel, where we don't just tell you what happened.
He must have they broke his ass down in that interrogation room. It looked like he started snitching on himself, no?
2022. A housekeeper showed up for her shift at a motel in Bradenton, Florida. She moved through her routine like always, cleaning sinks, straightening beds, checking off rooms while guests were out for the day. Places like this, she knew, didn't have the best reputation. The rooms were often trashed, the smell stuck in your clothes, and the bugs never really went away. So she kept her head down, moved quick, and avoided small talk. The rule was simple: clean up, don't ask questions. She rolled her cart up to the second floor. She slipped her master key into the door of room 217. The moment she walked in, something felt off. One of the beds had no sheet. Not too strange. Guests sometimes ruined them and tossed them out. But this time, the mattress didn't look right. It was tilted, like someone had yanked it out of place and didn't bother fixing it. She'd seen guests hide things before: cash, pills, sometimes worse. Usually, she just ignored it. But today, something didn't feel like the usual mess. She crouched down and lifted the edge of the mattress. And there it was, the missing sheet, soaked in blood. She grabbed her radio and called for help. Within minutes, the Manatee County Sheriff's deputies were on their way up the stairs to room 217.
217?
Fire and rescue had arrived just minutes earlier. The 911 dispatcher had given them the basics, but the second they stepped inside, they realized this wasn't a routine call.
So it seemed like somebody was already trying to hide some evidence. But that's hella dumb, bro. Why you just stuff the sheet under the mattress? You should have like threw the shit out, right? Like took it out to the dumpster or something.
A few steps later, they saw it.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, yeah. All right.
It's a female body, wrapped in bed sheets, tucked under the mattress.
Oh, they hid the whole body under the mattress. That was a bad plan, bro. That wasn't gonna work.
Just like the housekeeper had said.
Might as well get out of there. All right, guys, watch your step. Don't touch anything.
Someone had clearly tried to clean the scene, but the blood was everywhere.
Somebody tried to clean up this bleach in there. 10-4.
There was no doubt anymore. This was a murder scene.
All that stuff, somebody tried to do some serious cleaning. Yeah. I mean, nobody wraps someone up like that underneath the bed and they just died naturally. No.
Detectives arrived as fire crews stepped back. The officers on scene had already figured out what they were dealing with, and the crime scene was now theirs to take over.
Are you guys taking over from the crime scene?
We're just taking a whole report, but what you need if you want
Okay,
to crime
no.
scene?
Is there anybody in 216?
It's a fresh crime scene. They are still trying to figure out what happened.
I knocked, nobody answered.
No one answered at this point.
I don't know if anyone's in there or not.
The only thing that anyone had moved was the box spring.
The only thing I did, fire brought up the box spring. The mattress was the way it was when we arrived. The only thing that was down was the box spring, and fire lifted it up when the maid pointed that she was under
Yo, Connor, welcome to the chat, my boy. Welcome back.
the bed.
Whoever left that room had tried to be quick, but not quick enough. The damage had already been done, and now every detail left behind was about to be examined. The scene was hard to ignore. Guests peeked out from behind their doors to catch a glimpse of the squad cars, flashing lights and voices over radios. One officer stopped to speak with the neighbors.
Somebody did something. I mean, she's always up here making a fool of herself. That's all I know.
This wasn't exactly a quiet place to begin with. The motel had long stopped being a stopover for travelers. For years now, it was a place people ended up when they had nowhere else to go. Things had gotten
All right, so motherfuckers is living in that hotel. That's like it's almost like an apartment complex now at this point.
so rough. The sheriff's department had parked a mobile command trailer right there in the lot. Drugs, fights, things. The motel had seen it all. But this was something else.
Was she with anybody?
Overall, always sits outside of the court.
Okay.
So
Did you guys see her with anybody else yesterday, or
I didn't see her with anybody.
nobody? And you didn't
she's
hear
always just with that one young boy.
one young boy? Do you know his name?
No one knew who he was.
You know what he looks like?
Skin like hair? I don't know.
Blonde hair, black hair,
Brown, I think.
brown, white male?
I really don't know. Other people smell me. I just like,
Yo, what up, Krill? Welcome back. Yeah, they ratchet as hell.
I don't want to be my drama, so I don't care.
He said young boy, but I think he means like young adult, like 20, 21.
All I know is it's some young dude.
That was enough for the detectives to start working with. A man, young, white, and now gone. No one on site could identify him clearly, but everyone agreed he had been with the woman recently. They didn't even know the woman's name yet, just a young woman lying there, her body torn up from so many stab wounds. No one could count them right away. Down the walkway, the investigators turned toward the mounted security cameras lining the walkway. They were unplugged.
You got a camera right there. Oh,
They're all unplugged.
how come all the cameras are unplugged?
Yeah, that one's unplugged. The one down there is unplugged.
Every one of them. All of them are. All of them.
You think they're all unplugged just because they don't work and shit? Or do you think dude like went in there and unplugged that shit? Like the killer dude. I feel like the apartments just unplugged them because they didn't want to pay for them bitches.
Could someone from the motel staff might be involved? But investigators couldn't argue what all the witnesses were saying. There was
Yo, what up, Nicole? Welcome back.
a young white guy staying with the woman. Now he was gone, just vanished. That alone made him their number one suspect.
She was selling it. I think she was a prostitute living in that motel, and that was her boyfriend. And he probably didn't like the way she had to get money. So jealousy came involved. That's my guess.
They were counting on the motel's CCTV to finally put a face to his name. But that lead hit a dead end too. And yet, for all the confusion and half answers, one thing was becoming more and more clear. The missing young man wasn't just a witness, he was the one they needed to find. With no security footage to go off of, detectives had to work with what they had. People. Neighbors, motel staff.
At Fade Away Super Chat Dollars app to YouTube tax, brother. I'm not sure. Did you send a super chat? I mean, did you just send in a Cash App, Salt? Is that what you're saying?
And anyone else who might have noticed something. One neighbor saw all kinds of men coming and going from that room.
Is it a white male, black male, Hispanic?
It's white guy.
White guy?
But then you see white guys, you see black guys, you see
Oh, yeah.
Mexican guys.
Undeniably, there's guys
So
who
there's
Come
guys
to
coming
see
in and
her
out.
all the time.
Undeniably, there's guys
Because
that
I'm
Oh, thank you, brother. Shout out Saltwater, man. He just sent in a Cash App. Is that what you're saying? You just sponsored the show through Cash App? Thank you, guys. You can always send in money through Cash App or Venmo or through YouTube. But definitely, so I really appreciate it when you guys use Venmo or Cash App because I do see more of the money that way. So I appreciate you for helping pay some bills around here and keeping the lights on, man. You do a lot for us. Thank you so much for the $10 Cash App, Salt.
Constantly telling, mind your own business, stay away from these people.
On a consistent basis.
But the officer only had one guy on his mind, the white guy who'd been living with her.
Do you remember how tall he is roughly?
5'8", 5'9", probably.
5'8", 5'9"? So basically it's pretty much all.
But yeah, I told you she was selling it because you see, even the neighbors notice like all these people coming in and out the apartment.
Always a ruckus over here.
It was always a mess over here. Constant drama, fights, people tweaking. Nothing surprised her anymore. Patrol officers passed this along to the detectives gathering outside the room. The details weren't much, but they were enough to shape a direction.
I talked to the neighbors next door. They say it's constant in and out of drug addicts. But she's normally with some white guy who's about 5'8", 5'9". So that's about all they can tell me.
With no ID on the woman yet, investigators couldn't even be sure who they were dealing with.
I mean, couldn't they just go to the fucking front desk and see who checked out this room? Like, who's checked in right here?
But they kept asking around.
Don't know her name?
I haven't even.
No, did the people know her name?
I don't think so. They just know she was here, saying they're all geeked out on drugs, constantly falling down the stairs.
Most witnesses told them she was always high, barely holding herself together. It could have stalled right there. Word of mouth, vague descriptions, half memories. But this time, investigators had one more thing to check: the motel logbook.
Said they've been staying for a month. Hey, Sergeant Jones, did you still have the paperwork when she checked in? What time? When did she check in? The 21st.
The records confirmed she'd been staying at the hotel for about a week. The name listed was Jennifer Pergolesi, age 26. Finally, they had a name, not just a body under a mattress anymore. As soon as they had a name, detectives did what anyone would do in today's world. They looked her up. Social media filled in the gaps that motel neighbors couldn't. Jennifer Pergolesi had a lot of posts, but not a lot of peace. Her pages were active, but the comments and replies hinted at a life unraveling. Nothing confirmed drug use directly, but it was there between the lines. People asking if she was okay, vague messages about feeling lost, long silences between photos. Still, the clearest pattern wasn't about her.
Oh yeah, she was definitely doing coke and shit. I would have to say it's probably highly likely she was using coke or meth if she had 5 to 6 different guys coming out her uh apartment all hours of the night. You know what I mean?
It was about the man they were now looking for, her boyfriend. He kept showing up in tags, in comments, in pictures that were now hard to look at without knowing how things ended. Downstairs in the motel lobby, staff remembered the white man too.
What up, redhead? Yeah, that's my Cash App. That's my Cash App, Danola. That's how you could use Cash App to add to the channel. If you want to use Cash App, that's the Cash App you use to donate to our channel.
Black male who wear red shorts, but they said he always goes down to the lobby every morning
Oh yes, Danola. That is the name on the Cash App. Yes.
or every other morning with coffee. Okay. So if we don't have them on video here, if they have the video camera in there, we might take them up on one of those cameras.
By late afternoon, the puzzle pieces were finally.
Yeah, Letha's my wife, Danola. That's my wife. Lethal Weapon is my wife. So I use her Cash App because I don't have a Cash App. So if you guys want to donate through Cash App, I have access to that Cash App as well. But you'll see her name.
Forming a face. Enough people had said the name. Enough past run-ins had left a paper trail. The man detectives now believed responsible was 24-year-old Stephen Joseph Cozen.
Danola, did you just send in a Cash App? Let me know if you did so I can shout you out because I can't see it while I'm on stream. What? Oh, Red Feather, welcome into the chat, my boy. Yeah. What's going on here is I think, but can you trust your wife? Yeah, I trust her pretty well. I trust her pretty much. I trust her with with pretty much everything. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, this guy, it looks like a boyfriend killed his girlfriend inside of a Florida motel room. It looked like they had been staying in that hotel room, like as their residence, and it looks like she was prostituting also out of that hotel room. That's the updates.
His record wasn't clean, but it wasn't especially violent either. Petty theft, trespassing, nothing that would have raised alarms on its own. But paired with what they knew now, it was enough. He and Jennifer had been in a relationship for some time. They were the kind of couple people saw together often, and then suddenly, not at all. It wasn't unusual for them to stay at motels, especially when things at home got rough. Detectives had what they needed. They knew who he was. The only thing left now
Yeah, Poon, you cool. Don't worry about it, bro.
was to find him. At 3 p.m., someone spotted him walking through the Walmart parking lot just a few blocks down. An hour later, another sighting came in, this time at a nearby gas station. Same clothes, same face. He wasn't running. Not yet. Just circling the edges. As police spread out across the area, knocking on doors and checking corners, a woman waved them down. She said she had just talked to him. Not 5 minutes ago. He was close. Real close. Within minutes, the search dog was brought in.
The lady who says he's in this area right now says that. Yeah, I'm just gonna push up a little bit. I just talked to him 5 minutes ago.
Shout out to Nola with the $5 Cash App, man. Definitely appreciate that. Thank you, Danola, and thank you, Saltwater, for helping sponsor in today's episode.
Well, the best thing to do is get out in plain sight and put your hands up.
Then the dog picked up a scent.
Hey, this is where he's gonna be in here. He's gonna be in here, guarantee it.
He was in there, somewhere in that patch of bushes.
Show me your hands, bro. Show me your hands. Come out now. Come on out. Walk to me now. Walk up.
Danola, anything you can afford to give is more than enough, man. I appreciate you so much. And that's not your first time donating, so it really means a lot that you make room for us to help support our channel. Thank you so much, Danola.
He's sitting right here. Make sure you got your hands in view.
Come on, bro.
Okay.
The detectives kept their reactions flat.
All right. So we got the hard part out of the way, okay? We want to hear your version of what happened.
They just wanted to hear how it all happened.
And look at me, Stephen, okay? There's no right or wrong version, there's only the truth, okay? You can tell us a lot of things in here. You can confess to killing 50 people in here. But if the evidence that we have doesn't align with what you're telling us, then we know there's something wrong. Either we have to reassess what we've done, or you're being dishonest.
Cousins said it started with an argument. According to Cousins, Jennifer had accused him of cheating.
Hey, Todd, thank you for the subscription. I think that's our 5,300 subscriber. So shout out Todd. That puts us on 5301. So shout out the gang, man. We're on the road to 10,000. Remember, every subscriber matters. So we need all the help we can get. If you're new around here, hit that subscribe button, double tap them screens. Let's get back into the show, y'all.
We're arguing, and she says that I was cheating on her with invisible.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. And she tried to say me.
Okay.
Cousins raised his hands to show them.
Let's see what you got there. No, don't take them off. That's what that is?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's slices in my
We'll look at them later. That's fine.
What mattered more at this stage was understanding what led to that moment.
And where did this happen at?
in the hotel room.
Okay, is that the America's
Best Value.
Best Value, and then that's over there by McDonald's and Starbucks and all that?
Yeah.
Waffle House. Okay.
The next detail they needed was time. When exactly did it all go down?
And when did this happen? This was
Like early, evening.
okay. So this is Sunday. So early evening yesterday, Saturday. If you,
I think it was for sure him that killed her because of the fact that the body was wrapped up. Because the body was wrapped up. If it was like a random person, like one of her Johns, that's what they call people who pay for prostitutes. They're called Johns. If it was one of her Johns, they would have just stabbed her up and ran out. Like the fact that somebody put her in a sheet, wrapped her body, tried to hide her, that shows like some emotional involvement. Like he's crazy as hell, but there was some emotion involved into it. It wasn't like a serial killer just killing hookers and running. You know what I mean? Like he knew that person.
you had to get sun still up or down. Do you remember? Still light outside. Okay. So before say 8:30 p.m. Okay. Do you roughly know what time?
What up, Whiskey?
7-ish. Okay.
With the when and where on the table, they circled back to the how, and more importantly, the why.
So obviously you and Jennifer, you're at the hotel, right? You're in the room. And what are you doing when this starts?
She was getting hung.
Okay. Okay. And you were doing what?
Laying in bed.
You were laying in bed. Okay. And is she in the same bed with you? Okay.
The detectives were listening carefully now, confirming who was in which bed. In murder cases like this, small inconsistencies can blow a hole through a story, and they were already.
Well, he's her girlfriend. He's her boyfriend. So he probably don't want her selling it, but he got to accept it because he don't got no job himself. And that's probably who she was when she met him. That's how she always paid her bills. Now it seems like she's paying her bills and his bills.
Answers at face value. They pressed him for details.
And describe that. What happened?
Well, I pushed her off and I got the knife.
No hesitation in the words, no build-up, just a confession laid flat on the table. Now they wanted specifics.
Damn, he just admitted to that shit right out the gate. Why'd y'all start fighting, bro? He was like, she was on top of me and I started stabbing her. That could have been like, what if she was jumping on you to give you a kiss, bro, and you just snapped out and started stabbing? Like, what the hell? I need details.
What kind of knife? Like a fixed blade or one that you flip open? Flip open. Can you describe it? So it's not that's the whole knife or is that the blade?
That's the whole knife.
That's what color? Black.
The detectives asked how many times he stabbed her.
How many times do you think you stabbed her? You recall? A lot. Okay.
At this point, the detective knew Cousins wasn't going to open up on his own, so they pointed quick questions.
She is, you now have the knife, okay, and are we on the bed still? You're on the floor. Where at?
In between the beds.
In between the beds, okay. And you're on top of her at this point?
Yeah.
Okay.
Neck wounds are personal. Again, so he backed off.
Then what happened?
Bro, I'm not going to use this channel no more. My boy Crime Explorer be interrupting like every fucking sentence, bro. Like, let the damn video play, bro, so we can see the interrogation footage.
I was scared.
I think that's fair. I think that's fair.
Instead of
that this matters, but have you guys had
Confrontation before.
okay, physical? Domestics, right. That's sure.
I took a shower. Covered in blood.
Okay.
The detective's next question was careful and predictable. He wanted to know if Kozin had called anyone.
So now you got to deal with it, right? And this is probably stressing you out while you're out walking. Okay. All right. So you went back to the room. Were you still alone? Okay.
And it wasn't a random crime what he left behind.
You didn't use anything to try to clean up. You just water and towels.
At this point, dumping of evidence, and when
and then some banging, not necessarily yelling, but banging. So we were just trying to figure out, was that in the time period you're cleaning up, or you, because I think you said you thought you killed her around 7:30?
I was sleeping at 1:30.
You were sleeping?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you, and I'm sorry, I didn't write it down. What time do you think this, you said about 7:30?
He said the sun was still up.
Right.
So,
And then you went out and walked, and when you got back from walking, well, you took a shower, you went out and walked, tried to clear your head a little bit, I think, and wrap your mind around it. And when you got back, was it dark? No, it was still light out. Okay. All right. How long do you think it took you to get everything done? Her under the bed, clean up?
2 hours.
Okay. Okay.
Cozin's stayed her around 7 or 7:30 in the evening. Afterward, he took a shower and then went out for a walk. He returned, cleaned up, and wrapped Jennifer in sheets. Since Cozin's was answering questions without much hesitation, the detective took the chance to go for the last major piece, the murder weapon. They hadn't found it on.
Yeah, Janola. It's not like he's even giving us his own insight or anything. He's literally just saying exactly what they just said. Like some of these narrators give you like another insight, or they bring like a flair to the video that I like. But no, literally the cops like, yeah, so you stabbed her, and then he breaks away from the video. So the guy stabbed her. like, like, come on, bro. He's so thirsty.
Kozin when they picked him up, and it wasn't in the room. If he really
Did you hear it at the water?
I watched it.
Oh, did you? Okay, because at what point was this? Before or after you cleaned up, or during?
Before I cleaned up.
Was it before you left? Okay, so before you took a shower? Okay.
I like beef ramen. Beef ramen is my joint. I don't fuck with the shrimp.
So much blood.
Right. Was she talking at any point afterwards? No. Not moving? Making any sounds? Nothing. Gurgling, right. Okay.
The one thing I don't get why the cops haven't asked yet is why. I would be like, yo, why did you do this? Like, what caused you to get so angry?
Emma? Okay, is that Lonzo's girl? Emma? Okay. How do you know them?
I met them at 64.
You met them on 64? How long you been knowing Zoe?
Not that long.
Not that long? I know Zoe too. So you met them at Walmart. Did you buy anything while you were in there? Nope.
That them? Okay.
The detectives had already pulled security footage. They knew Cozin's had been inside twice, and they now needed his version to line up with that tape.
So what time did you link up with them today?
10:30.
Okay. All right.
Hey, shout out that boy Twitch, man. Welcome to the stream, my guy.
And then you guys hung out. At some point you ended up at Walmart. Were you there more than once today at Walmart?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Were they with you both times? No? Okay. The last time?
Well, they came with me, and then I left, and then came back in.
Ravens? Ramen? What's a raven ramen? Y'all out here eating raven, the birds? You could cook that? I don't know if you could eat a raven, bro. They're probably endangered or something.
And they ended up going out the opposite exit, and I met them out over there.
Okay, all right.
He didn't lie.
Did some
Bro hasn't lied this whole time, bro. Shut up. Shut up, Crime Explorer. Bro hasn't lied the whole time. He sat down 5 minutes in. I stabbed her. Like, come on. This could probably be a good ass interrogation footage, bro. There would be plenty of time to stop and banter, but you keep breaking it up.
somebody come up to the room with you at some point? Okay. And when was that?
This morning, 8, 9 o'clock.
Okay. And who was it?
A guy named
Sharif?
Sharif.
Sharif.
The moment he said the name, detectives' ears perked up. It rang a bell. Sharif wasn't just some random guy off the street. He already had a case file in their system.
Remember his last name? His name is familiar. Alright.
I know he's got a case here. So.
How's it, when you said Sharif, name sounds familiar.
So now the detective needed to know more. What was Sharif's connection to all of this?
How did he end up? Right.
That's when the detective
Figure out, I just couldn't find any place you had to go. Right? You didn't really have any transportation, and I figured you had little to no money. And so that's when I had everybody regroup, and I said, we got to find a guy. He's around here somewhere. The fact that you didn't run, told me, I felt very confident that you were going to own it, and you were going to talk to us. And because, you know, even if I thought you were going to be a we'd have still brought you food. Don't get me wrong. I mean, we deal with
He got McDonald's. He got McDonald's. He got McDonald's. I see his McDonald's.
a lot of terrible people, and I'm not saying you're one, because I think the gravity of this is weighing on you.
Yeah, bro was hiding in the bushes, Twitch. He was hiding in them bitches.
Pretty heavy.
Now that the confession was out, detectives wanted to peel back the rest of Stephen Cozen's story. Who was he before that day by day collapse? Oh, that.
Oh, shut up.
Nerves bad, I can tell.
Yeah, take a drink, man. Your mouth's probably dry as cotton.
I see you fighting. Man, if you, it's
Thing. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me that she got out of the bed, went to retrieve your knife, and came back and tried to attack you. And I'm just telling you, I'm not seeing the evidence that that's the way it went down. It feels to me like there was a fight, something did happen, and you snapped. Am I right or wrong? I'm right? Okay.
Cozen.
Well, shut up. Right on the good parts and shit.
Your hand slid down the blade, didn't it? Yeah. Yeah.
these are blade marks. Yours from slapping inside. Because I've seen those two are pretty deep. What hand are you? You right hand? Okay, you right-handed.
And then came the last question, one that didn't come from a place of blame, but from a place of reality. Did he ever think about calling the police?
Did it ever?
No, what? Fucking why, bro? Why should be the question. Why did you do this?
Did you ever think to call law enforcement? And there's no right or wrong answer. No. You couldn't undo it.
Now that Cozen's had finally admitted to killing Jennifer, with no more talk.
Yo, shout out fucking Twitch. He said, bro tried to hide her body under the mattress. Didn't even put up the do not disturb sign. He dumb as hell. Boy, dumb as hell, cause the
Stupid.
for sure.
Stupid.
For sure. The maid, the house cleaner, housekeeper, she found the dead body, bro.
Talk of self-defense, it was time to dig deeper. What made that night different from all the others? What pushed him over the edge?
Have you ever been that? I'm going to call it like in a rage. Have you ever been in that place before where you were that angry?
Hey, yo, Unserious 69. Welcome to the chat, my boy. You'll fit in over here.
How often?
A lot.
A lot. So what made this time different? Was there more to it?
Shout out that boy Hate Love in the chat, man. One of our favorite UK viewers. You know we like when the members show up.
Like to the fight? Because I'm looking at some of her past, like she's a working girl, right? Was there some disagreement over that? No?
And how long you been with her? 2 years?
2 years, yeah.
So this whole 2 years y'all been going from place to place?
Yeah.
But surviving out there came with a price, and Cousins admitted it. Jennifer paid that price for both of them.
How did you sustain your habit?
Now I imagine her prostituting isn't an ideal situation.
I told y'all, man. I know a toot when I see a toot.
But how does that set with you?
I don't like it.
But you both had a habit, and that was the quickest way to defeat it?
He didn't like it. No man would. But they were both chasing the same poison. And in that world, logic gets traded for survival.
So it must have been a real, like, yin and yang kind of thing in your head, I'm guessing. You know, like, you understand this is how things are, but you don't have to like how things are. Yeah.
Let me ask you this. Honestly, did that send you
Wait, Walker, welcome in.
over the edge? No?
Okay. So nothing happened in that regard. This was just, she was just on your ass and wouldn't let up. Every day. Yeah, like a chihuahua, you know, like a barking dog nipping at you, you know?
Yeah, bro. If he didn't like it, he should have got a job. Like, you know what I'm saying? So your girl don't got to do this stuff. She out here doing this for both of y'all. And she could just kick you out the room, bro. She don't need you. This ain't no P. This ain't no protection. You know what I mean? She, like, literally, bro, she was doing that shit to support both of y'all. If you didn't want her doing that shit, you could have got a job at McDonald's. Just like you eating them burgers, you could have flipped them, boy.
I understand.
By now, there was no sugarcoating it. No more talk of self-defense. No more gray areas. Stephen Cousins had come right out and admitted it. He killed Jennifer Pergolesi. The detective sat across from him, steady and direct, and finally laid it out. What came next was no surprise.
Obviously, you're going to get charged with murder, okay?
Then he left Cousins alone in that quiet interrogation room. Cousins sat quiet, slouched over a tray of fast food. The bandages on his
Bro, shut up.
28th, 2022, her story came to a sudden, brutal end in a small motel room. But for Cousins, the story didn't end in that interrogation room. The charges were upgraded months later, from second-degree premeditated first-degree murder. Prosecutors took it to a grand jury, and by January 2023, Cousins was formally indicted for murder in the first degree. He was facing life in prison, but instead of gambling with a trial, he took a plea deal. He admitted guilt and stood before a judge who handed him a 60-year sentence for second-degree murder with a weapon. Cousins, just 24 years old, would spend the majority of his life.
Oh, yeah, bro ain't getting out till he like 80. Yeah, I'm not using that channel no more, though, guys. I'm not a fan of Crime Explorer. I'm sorry. I'm not. All right, let's go for our next video. Jealous woman gets caught sneaking into ex's house. This is arrest camera footage, body cam footage from Crime and All. Hey, thank you for them jewels, Tim. And welcome to the chat. I appreciate you. Guys, don't forget, You can always support the channel by double tapping, liking the stream. That helps us out a lot. Definitely subscribe to the channel. Please check out our memberships. They start at only 99 cents a month. It's a great way to support the channel and get a lot of bang for your buck. If you noticed, everyone who has a membership tag, when they come inside, we all welcome them with a lot of love. They get the air horn VIP treatment. You feel me? We really like when the members show up to the live streams. It really ups the ante. You know what I mean? So thank you guys. And shout out to everybody who's helped sponsor today's episode. So far, the donations we got are through Saltwater and Danola. Thank you for those cash apps. But feel free to send in super chats, cash apps, Venmos, whatever you guys like. Whatever's good for you is great for us. So thank you for anything you can contribute. And if you can't, just keep watching and make sure you subscribe to the channel.
I went to pick up my daughter at my husband's house, and then his mistress came out and beat me up. Okay, this is my daughter. This is my daughter's and my ex. Okay. My soon to.
Give me a second, okay?
You're a liar. I can show you the paperwork. You're lying. You're lying. This is my daughter. I have full custody, and so does my husband. You're lying.
Okay.
She's the one that came and she put her hands on me. She's lying. She don't even live. I live here. She pulled up. My daughter and my husband. Me and my daughter has.
Let's go talk over here. So what's going on?
Is she like a nurse or RN or fucking NA something? But nurses be crazy, man. Every time I see a girl in scrubs, they about to go to jail, bro. Like.
So I came here to pick up my daughter, and she comes outside, and she hits me. We had a disagreement because of a prior incident before, and then she came and
Tomcat, welcome to the chat, my boy.
she hit me. She assaulted me first. Okay, this is my daughter. I have full custody, and my daughter, my ex-husband and I share custodies during the summer. And she's a mistress.
Who's your husband?
He's not here right now. He's at work.
Okay. How long has
This is her parents.
How long have they been living here?
Who, him and her?
Them here, yeah.
Those are his parents. They came to visit.
How long have they been living here?
For the last week.
Okay. Well, not the parents, them.
I don't know.
Yeah, but we love super chats. Don't hate on super chats now. We love super chats. Don't worry about YouTube taking their little money out. That's okay. If it's easiest for you guys to use super chats, we love super chats.
About her, I know he's been living here since last year. I don't know when she moved there.
Okay, so how did this all develop? You got here.
I came here, and then I asked for my daughter, and then she came, and I guess I was very aggressive. But then she
How
came
were you
and
aggressive?
She swung. Huh?
How
I
were
was
you?
talking to her. I said, don't. I said, let me calm down. She came to my house prior. She doesn't have any rights to come to my house.
Okay.
Snoopy, welcome in, man. Welcome back.
My husband does, not her. And I came to pick up my daughter because she's here during the summer. And I told her, don't come to my house without me knowing. And you do not come into my residence without my knowledge.
Yeah.
And she said, oh, I can come to your house anytime I want if you're allowed to come here. But I'm allowed to come here because my daughter and my husband live here. Until we both don't have, until we finalize.
Are you guys
our divorce,
separated?
We're about to be, yes.
Okay. But have you guys been separated, living apart?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, anybody can come knock on anyone's door.
Right.
It's not illegal. It's just whether you open the door is up to them. So it's your day to pick up your daughter.
Yeah, I was supposed to pick her up from work, yes. He has her during the summertime while I work days and nights.
So you came to pick her up here, knocked on the door. What happened after that?
And then she started, we started arguing. And then she came and she swung on me.
After that.
What did you tell her?
Huh?
What did you tell her?
I told her, don't come to my residence don't come to my house inside my residence without my knowledge. You don't have any rights because me and my.
Do you have your driver's license? Give me a second, okay? Did this happen in front of your daughter?
She was in the house.
Okay, give me a second, okay? Hey, Whitney, can you sit with her, please? Thank you. Yeah.
She wasn't even there. I ain't seen this lady, so she just pulled up here. So once she does that and she gets up on me, I'm fearing for my life. Because she over here got stuff in her hand. She pulled up our garden stuff, threw it, used it to break the thing. I have a video.
Okay.
And she threatened me. And then she gets physical. So we physically just fight. Then she leaves and comes back and parks there and saying she's calling the police. I'm like, okay, you're calling the police, but you just pulled up in our yard and made this whole scene. She was just at the door. She was just at the door. She was just there. The premises just messed up my car. They got between us. Oh my God. Now she's asking for Amber. Because she told Amber to go in there. And we didn't even see her. I'm like, how's Amber here? And she comes from the side. I heard.
Can we see the video? Okay. Just let us look at the video.
And me, but she's pulling up in our yard. I don't understand. She just.
So what happened before that?
We got to fight. She left and came back and said she called the cops.
So once she got here, what happened?
She came here.
What up, Lisa? You know, we like when Lisa shows up to the chat, man. Everybody show Lisa some love. We love when our members show up. So, yeah, it looks like the girl who initially called the police, the lady in the nurse's outfit with the crazy hair, she started all this bullshit. And she just probably bitter that her husband has moved on and doing well. So now she up here trying to cause trauma, trying to cause drama.
Here. First of all, we get a knock on the door, and it's Amber. So you can tell him the backstory. I haven't seen this lady in months, probably years. I haven't seen her. I don't even go with him anymore. I used to ride with him when they exchanged. I just don't because it's always drama. She calls him a million times.
Was the daughter here?
No, she was with her. She had no reason to even be here.
She was bringing the daughter.
Let's not get loud because I don't want her. I don't want her to hear. And she tries to come up here and do something. Let's just talk normal.
She can. She's not gonna do it again.
And we're not gonna have that again. So.
I have no record. I don't fight.
Well, we don't want it again. So she came up here, and what happened?
Well, first of all, you see my car.
She damaged her vehicle. And
do you have video of her doing that?
I have video of it right there after she did it. Okay. You can ask them. They were in between us.
We'll talk to them here in a second.
Okay. Well, I'll tell the whole story like I just did. Her and her husband, technically, their divorce is final next month in August, but they've been separated 3 years. I met him during the separation, after separation, while she was with her mistress that she left him for. So they were well separated before I even came in the picture. Everything was fine, and then she got bitter along the way, and it's been just negative exchanges ever since then.
Oh, her dude that she was cheating with, you can already tell. So the original wife was cheating. So then this dude moved on, found a new wife. Now, once his new wife and him were working out, her dude and her broke up. So now she coming back hating on the husband, mad that he moved on and happy.
We never had contact. We never had physical contact, but she pulls up. So me and his mother went to take Amber, because we keep her all the time. She has her daughter maybe one night out the week.
Okay.
I don't even deal with the exchanges. So he said, hey, could you bring her up to my job? Her mom's going to pick her up from the job. Cool. So we take her to the job. This was about 3 hours ago. He said around 12. Around 12:30, we took her to the job. Okay, what time is it now? 3:30. Okay? We take her to the job. Drop her off, and we go run errands. We come back here, and I get a knock at the door. It's Amber. And she's saying, then her mom comes. I'm like, what is her mom doing here? Her mom doesn't come here. Her mom has already threatened and told him not to come to her home.
86 on.
She does dumb stuff. She puts a restraining order on him, a no contact order,
fire rescue.
because he pulled up to not her house, but the house she was living with, because she was mad at him because he went on a trip. That's the type of stuff she does. She's gonna call you out for anything, and she twists the story around. So long story short, last week, when I had Amber, and Amber had to go to a hair appointment, I took her mom was supposed to take her, so I took her to her mom stays in an apartment complex. So I took her to her mom's apartment complex to take her to her, because he was busy. I don't deal with her, I ain't never dealt with her. So Amber, I'm there in the parking lot, and I walk her up the stairs, and I stand at the door. I never entered the lady house or nothing. Amber goes in, sits her food down or whatever, and then she comes back after she said my mom isn't here. So I go back with her. And we come back, I haven't heard anything, haven't said anything. She hasn't even had her daughter until today, when she picks her up from her dad. And I guess Amber said that we went to the house. She pulls up here Amber knocks on the door and she comes and she's like, well, let me talk to you for a second. You pulling up in my house, she started cursing me out, and I said, you need to calm down. You need to calm down. If you don't.
Oh yeah, the girl, the original ex-wife was just looking for a reason. This lady seems like a cool stepmom. Like she's driving the girl around, trying to get her like take her to her new job. She's just starting, taking to get her hair done, trying to take her to her mom's house. When her mom wasn't there, she took her to do the errands, you know what I mean? So like I think she just mad that her daughter likes the new stepmom and that the stepmom's actually looking out for her low key. Like, you know what I mean? Which is what a mature woman should do. Like if she marrying this man and she loves this man and he got kids, then obviously she gotta have some type of care or love for his kids. Or that means she really don't love you. You know what I mean? But she do seem like a calm, chill person. This lady down in the street is definitely the one to blame.
Calm down, I'm gonna close the door on you. You better not close the door on me. She gets violent, starts moving, and she gets up on me. I said, you don't need to come in here. You need. I said, either we're gonna meet at each other's house, and it's okay for us to exchange at houses because you just did it 3 days before I did it. You
So
came
when
and
she
brought her
picked her
here.
up today, was it here or was it at work?
It was at work.
Okay.
Okay, let me back
So-
up. First, she picked her up here when I was gone. She picked her up at this
Today.
house. No, this was like a week ago.
Okay.
I'm thinking, okay, so it's fine for them to go to homes.
Mhm.
So I take her to her mom's house. Her mom's not even there. So I get her back,
Mhm.
right? And today, I took her Amber to her dad, and she picked her up from her dad's house. She had Amber. She had no reason to even come over here.
Okay.
If it was a problem about me dropping her off the other day and never saw her, but if it was a problem, she should have called him or called me and discussed it, but she had no reason to come over here. So she came over here. I was like, okay, hey, what's going on? So I'm thinking everything is okay. Like, okay, what you need to talk about? Because it's clear you come here.
She jealous they have a nice home and that she live in an apartment.
I go there. I don't know what it is, but it's okay. You did it. I did it. It's no problem. Well, you came to my house. I said, well, I thought everything was fine. I thought everything was fine because that's what it is. No, don't you ever come to the house. Like, okay, well, all right. I'm about to go because you're about to try to make a
So when
scene.
she came here, she knocked, and what was her intention? What did she say?
Amber knocked and she let Amber come in.
The
I'm
daughter.
like, what's going on? Then I look and she slides from the side. Her intention was to fight. Her intention was to cause conflict. Because I said, I'm about to go. I'm gonna
Is there
close the door.
video here, ring,
No,
anything
I
like
don't
that?
have it.
Okay.
I don't have it. I only have them, and they don't even speak fluent English.
Okay.
What she need now? She's saying she in pain. What's she saying now?
They start them automatically. They're gonna check you both out. Yeah, she is.
This is crazy. She just came.
If she don't like you, it's
all
just
of
you.
this stuff, and then called the police like we did something to her, making a whole scene in our neighborhood. She's gonna keep referring to her as her husband because she's prolonged the divorce for 3 years.
Do you have your driver's license?
I do.
You'll go with her,
She
Brian?
did damage to my car.
So she's saying she came here to pick up the daughter. This is her ex-husband's house. That's her ex-husband's. Oh, currently.
Yo, everybody, welcome April to the chat. You know, we like when the members show the live streams. Appreciate you showing up today, April.
Current husband, because they get divorced. They finished the filing divorce 6 months. So that's his girlfriend. She's saying when she got here, she was here to pick up the daughter, and she was aggressive when she got here, and they started fighting. Then she swung on her first, and started fighting. She kept it real vague. She's telling me, no, I dropped off her daughter at her job, and she had no reason to be here. She came up here, knocked on the door. The daughter ran in the house, and then I'm like, where do you come from? And then she slides out from the side and starts fighting me, essentially. She came here to fight. So
The daughter just came back home, and then the other. So you think the daughter told her mom, like, man, I want to go back to my dad's. So then she brought her over there and then just was like ready to scrap.
This lady?
no, the one in the car.
Yo, Adrian.
So who's the lady in the black?
The parents here or something. Their parents. Or her husband's parents. That's what it is. Her girlfriend's parents. Whatever.
.135 status.
Hello.
I want to put a restraining order against her her because she threatened to. She said every time she sees me, she's gonna come and assault me.
Okay, what are you doing here?
63, 120 status.
Pick up your daughter? Okay, who is she?
She's the mistress.
She's the mistress?
Yes, she is.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Is your husband or ex-husband? He's not here?
No, this is her parents.
Those are her parents?
This is his parents.
Oh, his parents. Oh, okay.
And they're witness to her assaulting me first.
Oh, okay.
She's the one that she came and I defended myself. You can ask them. Their English is limited.
Yeah, cause she lying. She telling the police she was picking up the kid, but she wasn't picking up the kid. She dropped the kid off.
So you came to pick up your child and she wouldn't let you, or what happened?
She came. We had some word dispute because she came to my place of residence without me even knowing. She asked my daughter to show her.
Caller would like a phone call reference possible hit and runs that occurred sometime between 4 a.m. and 4 p.m.
She went into your home?
Yes,
work and
she
public.
doesn't have no rights between me and her.
Mm-hmm.
I always either exchange my daughter with my husband, and that's it. I don't have any doings with her.
Whose house is this?
This is my ex-husband's house.
Okay, so you guys are divorced?
We're about to be.
No, in any
About to? So right now.
With the walkout.
tout de suite là. My son arrived.
113
Your son is here?
My son.
Okay.
My husband and me go to Paris today.
Mm-hmm.
And that's normal.
Yeah.
Why not speak calm? Find a solution.
Yeah, I agree.
Bro, her English is wild. I don't even know what she's saying.
Now I come to France and my heart is very sad.
How long have you guys been in the USA?
Yeah.
How long?
1 month.
1 month?
1 month.
Okay.
Now.
Okay, that makes sense. So her son been living in the States for years. She just moved here.
I come to see my son and my daughter,
and your granddaughter,
and my grandson.
Now,
my
procedures.
Hey, you know we like the super chats. It gets us popping, man. Thank you, Hate Love, for helping sponsor today's episode with the super chat, man. Help them out. Let's get some more super chats rolling, y'all.
Divorce, very soon.
Have y'all been advised of the train being stopped?
My son
Blocking the roadway on 154
and
along North Highway 29?
I don't want
Negative.
in the middle.
Told us about it.
Yeah, I agree. I understand.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
April, you better plug that thing in. You better plug that phone in.
Nashara, you come talk to me real quick. Okay. So what happened again? Let's talk over here. Where did you pick up your daughter from?
Huh?
Where did you pick up your daughter from?
Where? I usually pick her up at Sam's Club.
Okay.
Her father. Her father's not available.
So you came here to pick her up. Okay. And again, when you got here.
Oh shit! That boy Twitch. Shout out that boy Twitch with the $5 super chat, man. Let's get it rolling, guys. Let's help these sponsors out. We got 4 sponsors today. We got Saltwater with the Cash App. We got Danola with the Cash App. We got Twitch with the super chat. And we also got Hate Love with the super chat. Thank them in the chat, guys. Thank you so much. You know those donations and super chattings are the heartbeat of this channel. It's the reason why we're able to do it. Thank you so much.
I exchanged words with her. I did.
Okay.
Because I told her, do not come to my place of residence.
So are you sure you didn't pick your daughter up where your husband usually works at? Here. There's several other people telling me that you picked her up somewhere else and then came over here. No? Are you sure? Okay. What words did you say to her when you got here?
I said, don't come to my house. Okay. I did say it very aggressively.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they African or like maybe Caribbean. I don't know how to say that. Is it Caribbean or Caribbean or is it both? Because I've heard it said both ways. But yeah, they might be from the islands, but the mom low key sounded African, so I don't know.
I've been trying to stay
Hey, Tomcat, welcome back, my friend.
cordial with you. And I actually, prior to this, I actually told my ex I want to be having a cordial meeting with her so we can have an understanding of how to co-parent with her. And then my daughter told me that she brought her. She made her bring her to my place of residence.
Give me a second. Wait right out here for me, okay? So her daughter, she let me talk to her daughter. Her daughter says that she's still saying that she picked her up here, so she's lying. So the question now is to charge her with battery or to charge her with affray. I'm charging both with affray.
She's still antagonizing.
I mean, I would.
There's probable cause. And there's criminal damage too.
What's the damage?
She ripped the. You can give us a second, okay? She broke some of the solar lights. And she took the gas cover and snapped it off the car.
Hey, what up, Damien? Welcome back.
Criminal damage probably over $500. That gas cap.
Hey, Eric, thank you for the sub, broski.
Whatever she did over there.
Well, that wasn't part of the affray. If you're going to go to the affray route, that's not part of that. That's completely different.
Yeah, that's completely different.
Yo, what up? What up, Chris Watt, man? Appreciate you so much. That Detroit player always coming in doing his thing, dropping 5 on our head. Thank you for helping sponsor in today's episode, Chris. Pleasure seeing you today, man. Welcome in.
But and she's saying
that now.
She's trying to flex it in her direction. What she's trying to do. She's lying about it.
Is that the husband? Is that your ex-husband? Not the ex yet.
Boy, you know he got some bread. You see he pulled up in that little Porsche. He up in the panorama. Is that what it's called? Is that the panorama? And his old wife still trying to claim him. She like, no, that's not my ex yet. He's still my husband now. No, lady, you live in an apartment now, and I don't fuck with you. Get out of here.
Hey, give us a second. Can you just park out here for a moment? Okay. Okay, quick question. Do you know what happened? No. No? Do you not want to talk to me?
Fuck the car.
He might be a doctor or something. He got some scrubs on too.
He doesn't want to talk to me, so.
So what do you think? What do you think?
Well, she said the now girlfriend hit her first, but I asked her if she saw the ex damage the vehicle. She said yeah, she saw it.
Yeah, bro. Twitch. As soon as he saw his ex-wife there, he was like, "This is about to be some bullshit, bro. Fuck, like, man, I can't even go to work, bro."
The witnesses?
135, 10-8. Hey, Charles.
How's it going?
How are you?
Good weapon.
We're still trying to figure that out.
So that's why we're having a little session to kind of see what both sides said and figure out where to go from here.
Where did your ex-wife or your
I think Bradley hit it on the head too. I think they are Nigerian. There is a lot of Nigerian doctors, bro. They're super smart. Like they take their schooling super serious, bro. I be seeing hella Nigerian doctors and dentists, like you know what I mean?
Your soon-to-be ex-wife pick up your daughter from today? Your job, not here.
What time was that at? In fact, one of your detectives, unit detectives, was at my job when she picked her up.
Okay.
There's an investigation going on right now at my job.
Yes, sir. Is the caller the source for that CT?
This guy. He was at my job.
Oh, okay, I know who he is. I know who
When she picked her up.
Okay.
So what? I don't know what happened. Everything was fine when she picked her up. So I don't know what happened.
Well, it appears after she picked her up, she came here to try and tell, is that your girlfriend now? Not to come back to her house. And then the argument proceeded and they got into a fight. We're still trying to figure out the rest of it, so.
Hey, love, you know me, bro. I be roasting when the patrol cops are out of shape, bro. That should be making me mad. I feel like they should have to be in shape like army soldiers. You know what I mean? Like, like you never see a fat infantry soldier. You should never see a fat beat cop, bro. You should never see an old beat cop. Like, if they're not good enough to be promoted to detective or some type of desk job or investigative job, by the time they get out of shape, they should lose their job. Like, people like this, bro, they're not going to be able to stop crime or want to stop crime. Like, they're more like like a guy with this body shape. He's more like a fucking security guard. You know what I mean? Like me, bro, at my size and the shape that I'm in, I'm not trying to fucking stop criminals, bro. They're gonna get away from me, bro. They're gonna scare me, bro. They're gonna intimidate me. I might turn the other way. But that's why I'm not a police officer. You know what I'm saying? So like when you're a police officer, I tell you all the time, bro, you're taking on more. Like you're taking on more than a motherfucker who goes to Walmart. Like the dude who goes to Walmart, I don't give a shit if he's good at his job or not. If he's good at his job, cool. I have an extra better experience at Walmart. If not, it's what I fucking expected. But my tax paying dollars don't pay for him, bro. My tax paying dollars pay for these knuckleheads.
So what do you get told? Just don't go talk to her, okay? She's in the car.
Okay? What happened?
So you bought a car and you can't really go apartment. And this is what it has, stuff like this.
You don't think? What I mean, what look at her face. She's got marks and stuff.
135.
So
No, exactly. If you don't want to move up, Snoopy, then get the fuck out the job. You think a police officer like this would protect you? You think a police officer like this looks brave enough to run and chase somebody who killed somebody? Hell no, bro. He's going the fuck home. He's Paul Blart. They're gonna go eat donuts.
what do you think?
I'm gonna ask
595 north on a silver Volkswagen Jetta, Georgia, William Ida Victor,
and criminal damage. It would be better because she actually has physical.
What about cruelty to children?
Yeah, because it did happen in front. So that'd
My
be
daughter says she didn't see anything.
still in the area.
She has to hear it or see it. I asked her, do you hear?
got his mom and dad's information.
Brian?
No.
Brian should have it here in a second.
But
You're gonna need their information.
yeah.
Like, what job just lets you bottom feed the whole time, bro? Like, even in retail, bro, if you stay at the same position too long, they're gonna fire you, bro. Like,
At least, excuse me, at least mom and dad's. He's about to get it. Yeah, it does. And here's the other thing: is this isn't family violence because she doesn't live here. She's never lived with you.
No. What's the other thing? Just
Do you want to press charges?
yes, I do.
Okay.
I'm pretty.
no, Snoopy, you're not a police officer. Your job isn't to protect us from people that are going to harm us. I'm not saying every job out of, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not a police officer, Snoop. The police officer, I wouldn't want you to be my police officer, Snoop, but you can be a great CNA. You don't need to be in shape to have bedside manners. You don't need to be in shape or young to understand medical knowledge. Your job isn't a police officer. If you're old and out of shape, you should not be a beat cop because you can't keep up with the criminals. It's just the same reason you can't be old and out of shape in the military. If I said, hey, Snoopy, I want to be in the military, you know what they're going to tell me, Snoop? You're too old and you're out of shape. That's what they're going to tell me. Hey, shout out Hate Love with the 5 memberships gifted to the chat, man. I love it when we see that.
He wants to not be involved.
I understand.
He acts when she acts really crazy with him. She's never did this stuff.
I have to.
I know you gotta get your parents to your flight. He's being calm, but she's crazy. She calls him, talks crazy to him all the time, and he just the best thing for him to do is to be calm. But she just doesn't stop, and she gets more and more. I said it has to be boundaries.
Yo, Ashley, welcome to the chat, man. We like when the members show up in the building. Hey, Marlene's gonna be happy. She got a membership. So Connor got one too, man. And Joe Cool got one. They was all 3 in the chat yesterday and today.
I'll tell you what, though, that's very mature of you to act that way.
Snoop, and I bet you do, bro. I bet you do. Because those people are lazy as fuck at work. You know what I mean? Those people aren't hardworking like you. But what I'm saying is, I'm saying me, 37-year-old Fade, bro, out of shape ass Fade, bro. I can't be a patrol officer. I can't be a cop because I'm not in the shape to catch these criminals. They're going to run circles around me. Me saying, oh, I could do it anyway would be just blind to myself. A police officer is a different type of job, bro. You're supposed to protect and serve and stop criminals. But a lot of these police officers do a lot of their policing like security guards. That's all I'm saying.
Because it'd be hard for me to do that. Try and be calm, getting cussed out.
Oh yeah, when you almost you got too much to lose.
Yeah, he got too much. I got stuff to lose.
Do they have?
She said, "I'm gonna mess up your record. You're never gonna be."
Bless you.
Do they have passports or is it?
Yeah, they have passports. They've been here for 25 days, and they have to be at the airport before. But how I can't fit and go with them. I'm not about to stay here for her to keep riding around here doing crazy stuff.
She's going to jail. But here, the other thing is y'all are gonna have to take in.
We have a full-time here today. What's up one night?
Okay. For us, we can write your information down.
Hey, Broussard, welcome back to the chat, my brother. You know we like when the members show up to the live stream. Show Broussard some love.
Hey, come talk to me real quick. Come talk to me real quick. Come back to my patrol car. I don't want your daughter to listen.
That's what I'm saying, Built Different TV, that you can't be an out of shape beat cop. To me, it's the same as being frontline in the military. You never, not one time, seen an older, out of the way infantry soldier. So why do we do that? Why do we do that with our police force? Why do we let police officers be in the same position for 20 years, bro? And you can't pass the physical exam no more. Like, come on.
All right. Put your hands right back. You're under
Hey, did she put a wig on? She crazy as hell.
arrest, okay?
Hey, we was on the same thing, Leith. We was on the same thing. I was like, what the hell?
Thank you, David. David!
Don't talk to him.
I swear to you, God, I swear. Give me my phone, please.
Hold on.
You know what? I need to get out of here. I need to go to.
No, you gotta thank Marlene. You gotta thank Hate Love. You gotta thank Hate Love. He purchased them for you.
back to freaking Massachusetts. I'm done. This is crazy. I should have been a mistress. That's what I should have done, right? Can you get my daughter, please?
For what?
Can you put her in, she needs to go to therapy.
Your daughter's gonna stay with your husband for now.
I need to call my therapist.
Okay.
That's good. Great.
Wait a second. What's in your pockets?
I have my...
She tried to break into her ex-husband's house and fight his new wife. Then she got beat up, and then the police called on her. Now she in jail.
My stuff, my car keys here. He can have that shit too. Tell him to have everything. What am I going to jail for?
Criminal damage property, and battery.
Okay, why come she can't go to jail?
Oh, because
she went to my place of residence without me knowing.
That's not illegal.
Okay, great.
Are we leaving the car here or?
Probably not. Hey. I'm not even asking if she can keep her car here, because what'll happen is it'll cause issues once she comes back. So we're just gonna tow it. It's on the roadway anyways. She wanted me to ask you if she could leave this here. I wasn't even gonna ask. We're just gonna tow it. That way she doesn't have a reason to come back, okay?
And the reason I'm so hard on police is because we label them automatically they heroes. And I believe that. I believe that you should be a hero or considered a hero when you're a police officer, because we need police officers for society to actually function. Otherwise, the world would be ran by the criminals, right? So when you don't take care of yourself, when you sitting here doing a job that you know you can't really do, I can't give you that same love and affection that I would to somebody who's doing the job properly. You know what I mean? Like, if you a cop, bro, you can't show no fear. You can't like there's so many of these videos where I see police afraid of shit or like doing shit to protect themselves opposed to the victims. And it's like, bro, we look up to you. We look for you to keep us safe. So when you out here acting like some scared 40-year-old, like, that's not cool, bro. Because we don't pay you to be a scared 40-year-old. Like, if this guy was scared in a crazy situation like a robbery, that would make sense. He's a fucking doctor. He's not a police officer. He could be afraid. He's a normal civilian. But if you're a police officer and you're afraid of criminals, or you don't have the ability to capture them or athletically keep up with them, I don't think you should have a job as a police officer.
We don't want this to happen again. Is what we're trying to avoid.
Where you towing it to?
They'll tow it, whoever comes and gets it, they'll tow it to the lot. Then she'll have to go get it.
Hey, when you're gonna get today? Okay. All right, I'm taking off you guys.
Like, who is bro catching? Who is bro catching?
Go to that side, because there's a bunch of stuff over here.
Get out my face.
What happened?
Get away from me.
Why did you have to fight her?
He looking at her like, this is why I divorced your dumb ass. This is why you don't live here with us no more, because you was acting dumb.
Fight her. She came to me. She's the one that attacked me.
But why did you even come here?
She attacked me.
But why did you come?
She attacked my daughter's here. My daughter's here.
Yeah, but why did you come? You didn't have to come here.
My daughter's here.
You picked her up from my job.
Thank you, David. Thank you.
Thank you.
This is what I have to say. Get out my face. Get out my face.
So now,
this is all you want. This is what you wanted, right? You wanted this with your mistress, right? This is what you wanted. Isn't she a mistress?
you're funny, Michelle.
Isn't she a mistress? She's a side bitch.
I'm not gonna go into what happened, why we.
Yeah, okay. We're not gonna go. You've been. I have videos and I have all this stuff.
However,
I have all these videos. I do not want to talk to you. Sam, can you please?
At this point,
I do not want to talk to him.
I have to talk to you about Ember.
I don't want to talk to him.
You guys got to talk about your children.
I only have one.
You got to talk about it.
What do you?
Yeah, that's my whole argument, April, is if you're a beat cop, right? If you're a beat cop and you're dealing like, let's look at it like the military, right? The beat cops are like the infantry soldiers. They have to be in shape, bro. Like, if you don't get promoted to detective or desk duty or or something like that, if you are working with the public hand to hand, I feel like you have to be in shape, bro. I feel like you should be in shape.
At this point, Amber is a little bit sad. I told her that you're coming out tomorrow. That's what I told her.
Why are you telling Amber anything?
She was looking by the window. She was sad.
Why is she here with that bitch? Why can't you take her with you?
Like real talk, Twitch. Real talk, bro. Real talk.
Person's never out riding their bike on property earlier.
Take her with you. I don't want her with her.
Okay, I'll take her.
So this is what you wanted, right? This is how you wanted it. This is how you're gonna think for the rest of your life, right? Thank you. You're welcome.
Michelle,
your bitch is inside.
I'm thanking you by.
No, you're thanking me by this, right? This is how you thank me. I've never done this in my life.
I'm paying for this car.
No.
I'm paying for your car insurance.
You're paying your car. You're paying for your stuff. Okay, when did I do that? But your whole life?
So don't say that
I did this your whole life.
Don't say that I'm
I did this the whole time.
8691.
Tim, literally, bro. Like there be cops, their whole job is just to give out traffic tickets. You know what I'm saying? Like that makes sense. Traffic ticket cop, he don't got to be in the best shape of his life. He's traffic ticket cop.
We're out at the jail. Ending mileage is 1. Now it's clear. Come on. Do you have her phone? And her ID? Come this way. This way. Stand here to the right of the door, please. Thank you. Hit the button like always.
Yeah, no, they all just revenue getters. Remember what I say a few streams ago? I told you I think they be having quotas, bro. Like they like, man, if I don't get this many tickets or this many arrests, like they probably get commission or bonuses, bro. Who knows?
Come have a seat on the bench, okay? Thank you.
No, it's in 3 units. Got a jobs complaint.
Yeah, that's crazy. Kat said they got a monthly quota.
Smoky Road at Holbrook Road.
Bro, swear to God, bro. Nigga,
Yeah, bro. With all these privately owned prisons, bro, I'd imagine like they gotta keep people in jail, bro. Cause what happens if nobody's in these jails? Like then we're just paying for these $1 billion buildings that has nobody in them. You know what I mean? Or aren't enough to be profitable, not enough people in them to be profitable. And all them privately owned jails got government contracts. So what's that mean? That means they have to have people in the jails so that they could get paid. Hmm. But I think I'm gonna call it on that. We are, yeah. I think I'm gonna cut the stream a little short. We will have a late night stream. If you will be up late night tonight, we are going to be on after the Raiders and Chargers game. That should be off like around 10 p.m. Western. That'll be like 1 a.m. for you guys on the East Coast. So if you're still up, make sure you come to the late night special stream tonight. And then tomorrow we'll be back on our normal schedule, 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. Western times will be our stream times. But yeah, I'm gonna watch the Chargers game. It should be on in about an hour. I'll watch the rest of this Baker Mayfield game, the Bucks. You know what I mean? So hopefully we enjoy that. I appreciate all you guys so much. Jane Doe, welcome to the chat. Appreciate you sliding in here at the end. Thank you for all of our sponsors for today's episode. Hate Love, I really appreciate the 5 memberships, bro. That was dope. The Closer, shout out Twitch, man. That's his second super chat today. Really helped us out, man. Way to pick it up. Way to pick it up on the second stream today, guys. Thank you so much for all that you guys do for our channel. Definitely, you guys are the heartbeat of the channel. Let me shout out today's sponsors. Hate Love sent in a super chat and gifted 5 memberships to the community. Twitch with a $5 super chat. Chris Watt with a $5 super chat. Hate actually had 2 super chats along with the memberships, and then Twitch with his closing it on out $5 super chat, man. We thank you guys so much. I love each and every one of y'all. I will see you tonight after the Chargers smack up the Raiders. Peace and love. Cue the outro music, y'all.
And the art of punching is when you can throw 2 punches that sound like one. You can throw a punch, you can hear them. They were 2, but they sound like fucking 1 punch. They understand. Everybody understand art of fighting. They know what I'm saying. He threw 2 punches that sound like 1.
Oh, can't forget Danola and Saltwater with the Cash App donations. Thank you so much, y'all. I love y'all. Peace and love.